Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 27th of April 2023, early morning here in Bangkok. I'll get on with the first of the week's hard level games in just a second from the Guardian. That's the Guardian, of course. Fellow Sudokans, like you, will be appalled to learn about some of the conditions that asylum seekers are being held in the UK. A judge has just allowed one person, or rather ordered that the Home Office move one person after his mental condition is fast deteriorating because of the places where he's being held. And I say being held because they describe it like a prison, feeling like they're being held in prison. These are actually hotels, but the hotels have been surrounded by mobs of fascists chanting and making them feel unwelcome in hideous ways. And I can imagine what these fascists look like. I met them when I lived in the UK. They tried to infiltrate some political meetings and stuff like that in the past. I know what they look like with their bothered boots and their skinhead haircuts. If that's what it used to look like, I should say. I don't know if they still have the same fashion, maybe not. But I know what their hearts look like, and that's very black. To abuse fellow human beings for desperately trying to escape. In this particular case, Afghanistan. A place that you would want to run away from and try to start your life in a new country, wouldn't you? Be careful if you're running to the UK, you might be held in not very pleasant conditions while you await your asylum consideration. Right, okay, let's get on with the Guardian. I don't like to be reporting all of this negative news all the time. Something good, please happen. Oh, I guess Tucker Carlson was booted off the air. That was something good, right? But apart from that, everything else has been pretty negative recently. Let's get to some positive news soon, please. Fate. Of course, I don't believe in fate, so let's get on with the game instead. We have fives blocking up this columns here with a 5 going across the top here. That's going to put 5 into that square there. Gotta wake up. My eyes are still bleary. I've really only just woken up, actually. We have 4s blocking down here and across here. So that's going to put the 4 there. We have 4s across these 2 rows. And then we'll put the 4 there. 4 going up. And 4 across here will give us an extra 4 here. When I say extra, I don't mean superfluous to the game. No, I just mean another one. 4 across like this, and up here we'll place the 4 there. What are we left with? There must be 1 left, is there? 4s like this. Up here, down here. Final digit 4 is accounted for. Okay, we have 9s blocking down here, and across here, so we'll get a 9 in that square. We have 9s across the top, and a 9 up here, so we'll put a 9 there. I think that's it for 9s. I think they're going to look like this in the remaining squares. Now, somebody will accuse me of being very convoluted here, no doubt, and that's okay. But I tell you what I see, right? So the 3 blocks down here and across here like this. Okay, so what does it mean? It means that 3 is either in this square or this square. Whichever one it's in, it means that is forbidden as a 3. Okay, 3 blocks up here, so 3 is in one of those two squares, which means that that is forbidden as a 3. So this square and this square cannot be 3. That one has to be 3. Now our 6 blocks across here, that gives us a 6 there. Missing numbers, what are we looking for up here? 7 and 8. Does that... oh, how about that? I've just realized I don't see any 7s on the board. So it looks like that was the first 7. How interesting. I didn't even notice that. Okay, how about the 8s? No, we're going to put 8s into 2 possible squares up here. Oh, interesting. We don't have any 7s. So 7 is obviously one of our missing numbers down here then. What else is missing? 7 and 8 also. Okay, we've got a pair of 8s here. Huh. Okay, that suddenly worked out into slightly more of a challenge. I just didn't even know that that's how it was. But anyway, I know now. We have 2 blocking across here, and we have 2 blocking down here. That's going to give us 2 in that square. We have 2 blocking up to the top, up here, and a 2 across there. So there's yet another 2. We have 2 blocking this square, 2 blocking this square, 2 blocking this square, 2 blocking this square, and 2 blocking this square. So in this right-hand column here, that's the location of 2. We have 5 blocking down here, and that means 5 has to be in either this square or this square, right? So let's see, 5 in this square or this square. We'll put 5 only possible down in the bottom row, and of course we have our blocking 5 here. So that will be our 5, and now we know 8 blocks across here and across here like this. That must be our 8, and now we can tell that we've got our first 7. Okay, we also know that 7 is going to be in one of those squares. Seven is also there. 7 will be down here. Okay, just experimenting, just exploring, experimenting. Right, there's still a lot to. I'm sure there's a lot to. That's pretty easy, but I just got to find the time to find it. So let's go through one by one and see how I can get this stuff. I'm absolutely convinced there's some easy numbers here. Let's just get those easy numbers first. 3s. There we go. I knew there had to be at least one somewhere. 6 is like that. We'll get our 6 there. This is the only 7, of course. Well, we have 8 and 9 in this column, 8 and 9 in this column, so we do have a pair of 8 and 9 here. I'm not sure if that helps us much, but let's see. So the missing numbers will be 1, 6, 7. I already knew that 7s were there. The 1 and the 6, don't know really. Shall we just have a look up here? Oh yeah, okay, so look. So we've got the 9 blocking, well, oh no, 8, 9, sorry. Forget that. This is 8 and 9, right? So I'm looking at 1, 3, 7 in those squares, I guess. Can I? 3, 7. 3. Oh, I better wake up. I thought I was going to do this while I was still half asleep, but it looks like I'm going to have to actually wake up and try to think about it a bit more. This is weird because I feel there are definitely some patterns that should be able to see here. I just can't quite grab them. Oh, come on. Let me think about these 7s. We have 7 blocking across here, right? I'm just going to put the 7s in, excuse me, where they can go. They can definitely go here like this. They appear somewhere there. So they appear somewhere there. And then here and down here like this. There or there. Over here though, 7s can go anywhere there. And then up here, 7s still possible like that, I guess. It just... no, not there. Sorry. It's not quite enough. It's almost enough. It's not quite enough. Alright, how about the 8s? Let me think about the 8s. We've got 8s in those squares. We've got 8s up here. We've got 8s here. What do we know about 8s here? Anything much? I think not really. 8s can go anywhere there. That's not so helpful. Now I know 9s are there, and over here I know 9s are 9s are there. Nothing I can do about that. What do I know about 3s? No, I know 3s are already in those squares. I know that already. Can't do anything else. Sorry for the delay in this. Normally it doesn't take this long to do a Guardian hard level game, but today it is taking me a long time. Okay, so we have 5 and 9 down here and 5 and 9 across here. So in fact we have a pair of 5 and 9 in those squares there. What does it mean? It means 1 blocks across here, so 1 is in these squares. Now 1 is across here like this. Do we know anything more about 1? I'm not sure. Okay, what else? This is 5 and 9, so we've got 1 and then 8. What do we know about the 8? Do we know anything about the 8? Don't think we do. 1, 8. What's the other missing number? Oh, 3. Oh, got you. Okay, so 1 and 3 block this square, so that's got to be an 8. So now we have 8 down here, 8 up here, 8 across here. There's an 8. And then 8 this way, 8 that way. Here's our 8. 8 up here and 8 up here. And 8 is one of our missing digits here, blocking across there. So that would be an 8. So we know this is 1 and 3, right? So this over here is going to be our second digit, 7. And, right, how do we go forward? Now we've got the 1 blocking across here. That puts the 1 into that square. No. Thought I'd remembered something. I had not remembered it correctly, but never mind. That's okay. Don't worry too much. We have 6 blocking down here. That gives us a 6 in that square, and then the 6 is down, and across here we'll place a 6 there. Last number here is a 9. So this was our 5 and 9, so now that means the 9 is in that square and the 5 is there. Last number to get here is one of our elusive 7s. So 7 blocking up here. Now remember, 7 is one of our missing digits here, so 7 blocks across here. That means 7 is either in this square or this square. So 7 blocking down, 7 blocking down. That means we can place our 7 there. 7 across here, 7 down here, 7 there. One more number for this column. 4, no, not 4. 2, sorry. 2 will do it. We also have 2 blocking down here and across here, so we'll place the 2 there, and this has got to be a 1 to finish this. 1 blocks up here, that will give us a 1 here, and this was a 3, remember? 3 blocks down here, there goes the 3. The missing digit here is 7. Okay, our 7 and 8 up here, so here's the 7, here's the 8. Right, not that was we've made pretty good progress now, I think. So let's see what else we need. This is okay. 1 5. 1 blocking down here. Here's the 1. Here goes the 5. 5 up here. 5 down here. Here's the 5. 8. No, not 8. Oops. 3 and 6. Sorry, 6 blocking up here. There's the 6. There's the 3. We just need a 1 for this column, I think, and then the 1s across like this will give us 1 up there. There's one more number needed here, which is 3, and we also have 3 blocking across here, which puts the 3 there. While we're on digit 3, let's bring it down and put the 3 there and the 1 there. The missing number from here is a 7. 7 also blocks up there, so here's our 7 and a 6. We'll finish today's hard level game from The Guardian. Thank you very much. Hope to see you this evening in many hours' time when I'm back for more Sudoku. I'm a glutton for punishment, and so are you if you keep coming back to this channel, but thank you anyway.